Welcome to the channel Naveena Vidya. Today we'll be talking about a basic mathematical concept called number line. A number line is a line of equally spaced numbers. For example, on this one it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all equally spaced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A number line doesn't always have to start with 0. So for on this one, it can start with 10 and go to 20 and then 30 and 40 and 50. But they're all equally distanced apart by 10 this time instead of 1 like the last time. So now let's see how this number line can help us in a basic operation such as addition. So if I have 2 apples, I start with 2 apples and I get 3 more, I need to find out how many I have now, the total. So that would be 2 add 3. 2 apples plus 3 apples. And to find out what that equals, we have to do 3 jumps because I got 3 new apples. So 1 jump, 2 jump and 3 jump. That's 3 jumps altogether. So at the end of my jumps, I reach 5, which is how many I have left. So I have to jump as many apples as I've got. So if I start with 2 and I get 3 more, I jump 3 times. If I start with 1 and I get 1 more, I jump once. If I start with 3 and I get 2 more, I will only jump twice. So now let's look at another example of how a number line can help us with addition. So if I have 1 pen and I get 2 more for my birthday, how many will I have now? So I have 1 pen plus 2 pens. And what would that equal? So we have to jump on our number line. So because we have 2 this time, we have to jump twice. So 1, 2. And we end up on this number, 3. So if I start with 1 pen and I get 2 new pens, I get 3. So now you can very clearly see how a number line can help us in addition. Now let's look at another operation that a number line can help us with, subtraction. If I have 5 books and I give away 4 of them, how many do I have left? So that is 5 books, subtract 4 books, and we need to find out what that is. Since we are subtracting 4, we have to jump back 4 steps. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 steps. And we've ended up at 1. So that's the answer. 5 subtract 4 equals 1. So now let's look at another example of subtraction. So I have 4 mangoes and I have eaten 2 of them. So that's 4 mangoes. Subtract 2 mangoes. How many do I have left? So this time, because we're doing subtraction, we have to start at this number instead of addition. So we have to move back 2 steps because that's the number that we're taking away. So 1, 2. That's 2 steps. And we end up at 2. So that's the answer. If I have 4 mangoes and I subtract 2, I end up with 2. So now let us summarize what we have learned in this video. A number line is a series of equally spaced numbers represented on a line, and it is very useful for learning addition and subtraction. So if I have to do 1 and 3, I will start at 1 and make 3 jumps and I'll end up at 4. So that 1 and 3 equals 4. Similarly, if I was doing subtraction and I have to do 4, subtract or take away 3, I will start at 4, make 3 jumps backwards and I'll end up at 1. So this is how you use addition and subtraction on a number line. I hope you liked this video and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.